Hello everyone, welcome back, and thank you again for choosing to join us here at Shadow Toys Photography. Super excited to finally show you a new figure for 2020, the Mezco 112 Collective Spiderman Far From Home Deluxe Edition. Let's take a look at the box here. Love the exclusive sticker. Nice. Spider on the side there. Back of the box. Angle it. See him? That. And there we go. I already took him out of the package just to save a little time. Haven't opened him up yet. Waiting to do that right now. I got the little disclaimer from Mezco themselves. Let's see. Very nice, usual stuff. Now the background setup was supposed to look like the Stark jet that Spider-Man Tom Holland made his suit on, but I don't got that Pepper Potts money, so here's one made out of the old Blackbird. Anyways, well, real quick, as you know, when you pre-order from Mezco, you get a Mezit, and I got this one right here. Now, I haven't opened it up yet because, I mean, it reminds me, how do I tiptoe around this? I mean, hey, you saw the disclaimer, right? We're all adults here. I mean, this looks exactly like a Magnum condom. I mean, look at that. And you can kind of feel, I think I know what's inside, which kind of makes it more funny and a little worse at the same time. But here, let me crack it open here. Can never get these open. It's like that Seinfeld episode. So you can open it up like with a bag of chips with the Costanza. No, that's not gonna work. All right, I'm gonna have to use the old teeth off camera here. Oh man, got it. How art imitates life. Okay, here we go. Let's see what's inside. Oh, very nice. Yes, a golden Mezit. Now it feels like something else is in there actually. Hold on a sec. Yeah. Oh, wow, okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so he comes with a little grub, golden grub, and also a little boombox. What? I did not feel that in the package. Now, you know I have the Lone Roach and Grub set, and he came with the other grub, and now this is a nice little bonus. Wow. Painted gold, of course, but very, very neat. And if you don't have the Lone Roach and Grub set, and you pre-ordered the Spider-Man, or maybe another pre-order, you might get this guy. And wow, look at this boombox. This is crazy. See if the camera will pick this up here. It's even got the little buttons on top. Wow, a mini boom boom. I can't believe it. This is a surprise. Like, wow. I don't mean to spend too much time on this, but of course he's gonna hold it. Of course he can hold it. Whoa, that is a nice little bonus. Let's put him back here. He's gonna help Spider-Man build his new suit. And we got our package here. Very funny, Mezco, by the way. Very funny. I like the joke. If that was intentional or not, I mean, it's got to be. It has to be. But anyways, this is not what you came here for. Let's open this Spider-Man up. Get him out of his tray for the first time. Very nice. Of course, well packaged as always. Let's pop Spidey out of his thing here. Oh, he's got a little bib. Let's see. I might as well do this all on camera, right? Because this is what everyone's going to be getting into. Okay, pops off easier. Easier than the first Spider-Man. I remember having trouble pulling that neck piece off, and then actually not even being able to pull that neck piece off, so maybe a little customs we'll do later. Oh shoot, I can't tell which side. But we'll figure it out on the way. And that's definitely looks like the back of the neck. Okay. Well, pretty good neck articulation. What popped out there? But I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh, now it's not going on. Do I have it on backwards again? Oh man, this is quite embarrassing. But in my defense, I mean, maybe it's obvious at home, but okay. Where's the Adam's apple? I don't see it. Okay, I think that's it right there. So then that should pop on like this. Well, be sure to remember what side the neck's on, because it's not too easy to see. But there. Okay. Gorgeous. Let's take a look here. Very Miles Morales suit. I mean, that's what I keep seeing. I know it's from Far From Home, but I like that white spider. Very cool design. Definitely Miles inspired. All right, let's see how his articulation is. Well, you know, if you move the head too much, the neck will pop right off. All right, it's a little stronger now, so I think I got it on correctly. All right. I can't really tell. You know what? Let's skip a step here. Hang on a sec. I'm gonna stand back here. Let's bring in the other Spider-Man immediately, because this is what's most important. This is on everyone's mind. How does he compare to the other one? Let's do a side by side. Similar in the face. I can't tell. The bodies seem similar. I don't feel like the normal, you know, like the Gomez six-pack. I mean, maybe. I don't know. But all right, let's put that Spider-Man to the side. Let's mess with his articulation. He's got the upper there. See the outfit bunches up a bit, but that's to give him more range. Let's kind of crumple him in a ball, put him in a Spidey pose instead of doing the normal articulation thing. Just move all his joints, make sure everything moves okay. Crunch him up here. No, it doesn't move. Very carefully. See what his limits are. Okay. Very nice. Not bad. Not bad. I think a little better than the original. Yeah, a little better. Some improvements. Maybe it's the same body, but they improved on the actual inner joints all around to give it a little more smoothness and a little more movement. Very good. And you don't have to play with this suit too much to get it to kind of bounce back to normal. Very pleased. All right, let's take a look at what he comes with, because he is the deluxe, so he comes with quite a bit. Besides this awesome little grub, of course. Let's see here. All right, let's do the face sculpts. Well, let's go for the other spiders first. Come on out of there. There's the first one with the little. All right, let's bring out the other original first release. So this is from Homecoming. This is from Far From Home. Thanks, camera. All right. Oh yeah, you could see immediately. I mean, I do prefer the mesh eye than just the plain white. I mean, this definitely gives me more of a Deadpool. I don't hate it. I don't hate it whatsoever. Just preference here. Just talking preference. Personal preference. I do like the little mesh there, but as the overall design, this one's far better, because as you can see, this one, it looks like it's just kind of taped, or not taped, but glued on there, you know, some adhesive. And this is definitely nice and flush. Yeah, some differences. So definitely some new pieces, which should be expected. I mean, there should be improvements along the way across the board with all companies, because they, I mean, with 3D printing nowadays, everyone can make anything in their basement pretty much. But all right, let's see, next head. And each one is wrapped in this plastic, which I love from Mezco. They know how to pack their figures, let me tell you. This is the other Far From Home. And let's get Homecoming in here. And again, see, it's just a little popped up there. You can see the mesh in this one, but yeah, this is just flush. Other than not having the mesh, I mean, obviously this is just years better, because it is. Awesome. Perfect. Okay, I'm probably going to get these screwed up later, but that's okay. Let's take a real quick look at this main one. Yeah, popped on there, and then this nice and flush. Okay, there's an obvious improvement. Let's just do some side-by-sides real quick. Might as well start with this one again. I mean, it's got the little cartridges on the side, which is cool. This one's missing it, but this one's a brand new design, so. And you saw him improving in the movie, if you saw the movie. If you haven't, you should. It's a good movie, just as a standalone in itself, but so I like this design, but I like this coloring. The red and the black. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. I mean, they're both really good. I mean, it's a matter of preference. I mean, this just looks more modern and cool, I guess, but always love the blue and red. Spider booty. Moving down, I like the lines in this design. This is reminds me of Black Widow. Black Widow's combat suit from Endgame. Very futuristic. But I guess Far From Home would take place in, like, what, 2023? I guess if it's after Endgame, technically. So Far From Home, yeah, would be the future. So that's this is what our future looks like. Back of the boots real quick. Very nice. Very nice. Don't mind having another Spider-Man. I mean, obviously this one's gonna probably end up replacing for a while. Let's see what's next. Lots of hands. Oh, we got another head sculpt. Hang on. The best one. Best for last. The Tom Holland. Very nice. I like how the eyes catch the light there. Got a little blemish in the hair. Yeah. I think I got a little chip there. No biggie. Easy fix. Whoops. Let's compare him to homemade suit. I think, judging by the hair, yeah, it's the same sculpt. It's a little updated paint. Yeah, it's kind of funny. This one definitely looks a little older, a little bit more aged. He wouldn't be too aged, being that he got blipped, but yeah, definitely a year or two, maybe a year older, wiser, but side profile. Oh, maybe it is a different sculpt, or maybe it's just the way it's painted and the way I'm holding it. No, it's the same. You can see with the hair. Yeah, what a difference a little paint will make. Alright, let's pop it on the main head here. Main body, I mean. It's on nice and flush and perfect. Mezco has the best head neck peg switching. I mean, Marvel Legends is up there, but Mezco's just takes the cake. Just no worries whatsoever. It's the wrist pegs. I mean, not just with them, with everybody that I worry about, which we'll be doing next. Very nice, Tom. A little long-necked, but maybe, again, I might have the neck on. That's a little better. Okay, stay there, Tom. Next, oh, the best accessory. Let's just get right to it. Now, when they showed he was coming with these glasses, I mean, it just gave me a Peter Tinkle. Did you get the Peter Tinkle when you saw these? Did yours activate? Because I don't know about yours, but mine's works just fine. But yeah. Oh, it looks like it's even got that little purple hue to it. Again, if you saw the movie, I just saw it like a couple nights ago, again, to fresh up, because I knew this figure was coming. And I noticed it had like a little purple tint to it. And I just pop right on there like normal glasses. But then I thought they were clear. Oh, you know what? They look clear, but then when they catch some light, you could definitely see purple. Or maybe it's just the lighting, because that's a bulb. That's an LED. You can see that subtly in his glasses there. Well, it might just be the LED. No, you know, I'm looking at it with my naked eye over the camera, and there's definitely a little hint of purple. Not as much as the movie, but very nice. Very nice. That's just... And of course, I've seen all those customizers do those great Jake Gyllenhaal head sculpts for the Marvel Legends Mysterio, which Mezco, You should really do a Mysterio. That would be, oh man, that would be awesome. I don't know why I just thought about that now. I mean, I don't know why that hasn't been done yet, but yeah, and then you put these glasses on there. Oh man, it's just gonna make those figures pop. But yeah, Mezco, where's Mysterio? Let's move on here to a couple other accessories. Kind of taking our time with it here. But got a new web. It's like, judging by the wrist part, goes kind of like this. So up and around something, or around. Or maybe if he's doing like a crisscross web, this one's going over the other web, because otherwise they would just get tangled. I don't know. But that's a new one. Compare it to the older ones real quick. These are the other ones. You get, these are from the any of the other movie Tom Holland Spider-Man figures. You get these two, which now will add more web to this guy. And then you get the, again, comes with the rest, but this is the Far From Home. This is Homecoming. One of the suits, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. They have the same accessories as well, but the same there. Looks like just that normal wiring there. Painted up. So you might be able to do your own webs at home. Customizers, or anybody really. I mean, hey. People have these wires in their junk drawer. Grab them up. If you're lucky, they're white already or gray. Or you just paint them up and rub a bunch in the ends here, and you're good to go. Very nice. Don't mind extra webbing whatsoever. All right, now on to the hands, but let me see here. Let's see, we got the, now these are both open palm, but they're different. Now, I mean, besides them being a left and a right, obviously, this one's more of a, like, palming a basketball kind of thing, and this is more of a, like, Dragon Ball, I'm shooting an effect at you. So I like that. I like this. There's a little variety. Love the glove design. Definitely like it a lot better than the Homecoming. Just kind of plain Jane, normal Spider-Man. This is a little bit, again, just seems like Miles. But all right, let's check out the other hands. Excuse me. Got the web shooter. Go web, go! Very nice. Definitely probably get those. I don't know if I want them dual wielding web shooters. Probably one and one gripping here to hold on to the long web. I'll give a thumbs up, maybe. Cool. I love around the thumb there. Excellent sculpt. Excellent paint. Excellent design. I mean, don't even have to doubt it. It's Mezco. We know at this point. All right. That's everything from the top tray. Now it's on to the second tray. Got so much stuff everywhere. Let me find a place for that. Okay. Now, right away on top is the web. Very nice. Oh, yeah, you could really see it. Just webbed your screen. Now, this is, I mean, it's sturdy, but if I wanted to crack it, I could. So be very, very careful, as always, with all Mezco items and accessories, but this one would be a little harder to make at home. Maybe. Challenging, not impossible, but pretty difficult. I have to web up the back here, enough webbing up your screen. I wonder if he can kind of, is strong enough to hold them. Yeah. It is. Like your grandmother's doily. It's kind of what it reminds me of now. Go to your grandmother's house, switch this out, see if she notices, or how long it takes. Or your mom's, who knows. Alright, anyway, that was on top. Now we got to open the bottom tray here. First it comes with the normal 112 bag to hold all his goodies in. Put his name in there. This is appreciated. This gives me an extra peace of mind that, you know, all his stuff isn't rolling around everywhere or in the box or wherever you keep them. Breaking and scuffing, you know. Next we got this web that came in. This one, another new web that, as you can see there, attaches to his hand. Very nice. I guess it's just like, maybe he's like shooting that, building that with this one, or I don't know, is it big enough for a hammock? Kinda. Yeah. We'll see. Peter, stand, Peter. Very nice. Take a quick look at this. Again, another one. Not impossible to make, but definitely difficult. Cool. A lot of webbing. Now I feel like he's got an arsenal of webs. And of course he comes with a little, I always call it the crane. Little figure stand here, which this Spider-Man definitely, any Spider-Man figure really calls for. And finally, ooh, this is nice. The stand. Very nice. It's got some texture to it. Mm-hmm. Hey, Black. Hey! I don't know, I like this one a lot. I forgot what the other ones looked like, but I feel like this one's better. We'll see. Alright, so that looks like that's it for all of his accessories. Let's move on to some comparisons and some head swaps and, you know, the fun stuff that we do here. Let's see what other surprises we can muster up. We'll put hands on him later on. You know what, let me take these glasses off. Put them somewhere, oh my goodness. I don't even know where is safe. Alright, I'm gonna put them in the corner over here. Let's, alright, you've seen him compared to this guy, of course. Homecoming version. A little side by side. They're on a piece of plastic, but they're on even ground. I feel like he's leaning a little forward, but and I know it's two head sculpts, but yeah, it's pretty much the same size. Oh no. He's a little taller. Not from the neck, you can see from the shoulders. Huh. Well, I guess if it's, I don't know the timeline. I mean, how long is it between Endgame and Far From Home? A year? A few months? I'm going to assume a year. Oh yes, it was a year, because they had to go back, they said in the beginning of that movie, they had to go back and redo the school year all over again, even though they were halfway through it, so they had to redo their year, so it definitely a year passed. So, okay, he grew a little in a year. He would. He's in high school. They grow. Nice. I like how Mezco added that little touch. You know, it's the little things you gotta look for, and that's why I like to take the time to find when, especially when I open these for the first time. Alright, what's next? Let's, oh wait, you know what? I think I'm missing, yes I am, an accessory. You know what? It was covered in all the plastic. It blended right in. The web face. Casey. At first I thought it was like a disguise for himself. I don't know if this is going to scratch up his face a little. I don't know if I want to pop it on. Kind of, but I don't think so, because he gives people a mouth, but there's really nowhere to look out the eyes, so we'll try this on another figure in a minute. Okay, let's compare him to Chaos Club member. It's actually a perfect candidate. the webbing. Alright, so he's taller. He's got the Punisher hoodie on. I think it's the Punisher hoodie. Yeah. I don't remember anymore. So much Mezco clothes and figures, I just kind of mix them up. And, no, who's with what anymore? You are perfect for the webhead, I guess. Oh yeah, perfect. It's like a face hugger. Stick around. Alright, next. Let's get him next to the homemade suit. Again, this one's taller. Yep. Cool. Very nice. Who else we got? Oh, you know what? Who also came today? It was just like a toy day, I guess. Figure Arts. T'Challa, King of Wakanda. It says it right on the box. I love it. Figure Arts. SH Figure Arts. Bandai. Now I hope Mezco... Nothing against Bandai. I love Bandai and Figure Arts. But I just prefer Mezco's movie line. And I hope they continue to do more. Because I can't really afford to support Figure Arts and Mezco. I mean, obviously I'm going to go with Mezco, only because it's a preference. I mean, I don't, not knocking anyone who likes anything else, or any other lines, of course. I love Figure Arts and SHF, but take a look at this T'Challa. I like how his wrist's smooth. I don't know if the other one did that, but I know this isn't a T'Challa review, but I just got him. He's really nice. And also who came today was Thor. Endgame Thor. So he's definitely Peter shorter. Which is good. So you can kind of mix the lines up until Mezco makes their versions of these. It seems that they don't do the big movies like the Avengers, but they do all the little side movies, which I'm fine with as long as we get everybody. I don't care who does them next, Mezco or Figure Arts, but can we get some Guardians, please? I mean, goodness, we just got left with Figure Arts started them, and we're kind of left in a limbo there. Definitely need some new Guardians. The race is on. Next is Stealth Ops, Gomez. And if you watched my Stealth Ops Gomez video, you know I did this head swap to kind of make a quick kit bash Night Monkey. Until the other one, the PX version, comes out, which I am super excited for. Can't wait for that one. Especially combined with now from Far From Home. Oh man, what a great set that's going to be. Cannot wait for that. But yeah, here's Pete with a little Nick Fury touch. Oh yeah, okay. What's next? We have another accessory from Homecoming. I forgot the wings. He does use this at the end of Far From Home. He's going to pick up MJ for her midday swing. You got to be careful though, because it does grip the side of the costume, and you don't want to tear it. Kind of spread the clasp, and then stick it in there. Let's switch his heads out real quick with another. Oh no, wait! I have this on upside down. Again, watch the sides. That's better. See ya. Cool. Now he's gliding. Excellent. I love it. Thank you, Mezco, for having everything just work so well together. Let's move on to a couple more quick comparisons. There, I got the just a few things that are on the desk. Bruce Wayne here from the Black Mask 2-pack, but this is the Nightmare Batman Unmasked Bruce Wayne. That's called mouthful. Very nice. Definitely looks like a high school kid compared to him, so, you know, all scales well. I love it. And finally, just because they're on the desk, why not? A couple of Dragon Ball figure arts. And figure arts does do these Dragon Balls wonderfully. Like, oh my goodness. I'm very pleased. Little Gogeta. And one more real quick. Just because he's standing here, he doesn't want to be left out. Broly. Ooh. For some reason, Spidey's he's up there on him. He's up there. Put up a little bit of a fight. Awesome. Oh, real quick, let's put one of these heads. Actually, I don't need to pop that off. Let's put another. This one looks any different. Yeah, not bad. Okay. Think it'll work. He's in the way of a stuck guy. He just looks like he's stuck there. That's just, and I barely did anything, just leaned him against it. Awesome. Very nice. Very pleased with this figure. Yours is coming. You have every right to be excited. They delivered, hit a home run with this guy, as usual, with every figure they do. Sadly, after last night's announcement, it looks like we'll be getting delayed before we see anything new. I was expecting Iron Fist next, is my guess who Mezco released. But anything can happen. Who knows? You know, no one has a crystal ball. But either way, we'll still be here. I actually want to take a moment to thank my recent subscribers, Patty, Rob, DJ, Greg, Juan, and David. Domo, gracias, and thank you very much. Truly, it really, really does mean a lot that you guys took the time to do that. Thank you. And if you haven't subscribed, please feel free to do so. I mean, I do upload to YouTube first, obviously, and then followed by Instagram. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, be sure to follow Shadow Toy Photography on Instagram, and also my selling page at Shadow Toys on Instagram as well, which I'm actually trying to sell some couple figure arts, Spider-Man and Mafex. Nothing against them, nothing's wrong with them, but again, just got to pick a line and go with it, because it's just getting too much out there. So I'm gonna go with just go with Mezco for now. Doing a great job. I'd like them to do an Iron Spider, and of course now a Mysterio. I'll even take a Zendaya Mary Jane. At this point, just keep them coming, guys. All right, thank you so much for watching, and always, thanks for coming by. Bo, get out of here. Bo.